see when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
The Bills will take the snap from the 25. And intercepted. He's brought to a halt. A great play by the defense, and now an opportunity to make that lead a little more comfortable before heading to the second quarter, Phil.
Yeah, you know what they're doing, Jim? They're giving the team confidence, and when you get confident on the football field, you play fast and loose, and that's when you're at your best.
The Bills defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Intercepted.
Brown's able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
The Bills offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Percy Harvin has the catch. Harvin's going to pick up the first down as he's tackled.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Watkins is going to pull in on his way. The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. And that touchdown, Phil, here late in the first, ties the game.
Yeah, it ties it up, and it gets them out of a little hole, and, of course, it gives the offense a lot of confidence. And on the defensive side, they have struggled early, but maybe they can start to pick things up.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. Patterson's got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Vikings just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Still on his feet, and now he'll dip out of bounds. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. We're back here getting ready for the second quarter. Phil, that was a defensive tug of war the first quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug of war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offenses just poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side. When you see linebackers moving like this, they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Bridgewater's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. That's his first reception today. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. Picks up about 2.
Peterson's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Let's go.
Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Makes the catch. Touchdown. And here at quarter number 2. And we're going to have a stoppage here because the booth wants to have a look at this potential touchdown. The Vikings for the point after. Inside of the uprights. The Vikings getting set for the kickoff. and he'll start his return. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Bills offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. When you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Let's go.
First down at the 21. Down the field, and it falls incomplete.
When you get a guy open in the NFL down the field like that, you have to put the football on the money, and that time the quarterback did not do it.
Here we go.
Second down and 10. McCoy's going to receive the toss. That's a gain of 8.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Third and 2. The Bills now move the chains.
Quarterback's best friend. Throw a short pass and see it turn into big yards. What a job that time by the pass receiver. Catches the short pass and picks up big yards afterwards. Nice job.
First and 10. Into the open. LaShawn McCoy with a nice piece of running on that play.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Ohio.
The Bills take it from the 28. He's hit as he throws it.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Second and 10. Can't hold on here as this falls incomplete.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The Bills take it from the 28. Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play.
Let's go.
The Bills take it from the 28. It's Watkins with the catch.
The Bills had time go for it on 4th down, and they failed. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Vikings offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum, and when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
Gains 13. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. The Vikings would love to run the ball like they have so far. Peterson's taking the ball, and he's leading this team on the field right now.
Boy, he sure is. And I give him a lot of credit, but I also say this. The offensive line, anytime you see a running game go this well, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-lineman. Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
First down coming up. Set up screen to Peterson. And that gains a few. The pass play picks up only 2. So now it's 2nd down and 8 following the completion.
Let's go.
Well, even though it's late in the first half, I think this is a good job by the coach going to the hurry-up offense. Going to see if they can make a few plays and get down there and get some points.
Tagger.
The Vikings need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. Throws the pass. The defender able to knock it away.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Vikings not punting. Going to go for it on fourth down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Bridgewater's going to scramble. Hurries the throw.
Taylor's mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you force him out of the pocket, but not able to complete the pass because nobody's open.
The Bills with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Phil, for both teams.
I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that. Man, they got to tighten things up here in this game.
Incomplete as he was looking short. Second down coming up.
Ohio! Let's go! Flex round!
Look at the defensive line. Everybody shifting to their left.
Taylor's on the move. Under pressure as he lets go.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Looking at every option. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Taylor's completion percentage, 40% on the day. First down and 10. Sammy Bills are in the end zone. Touchdown. Watkins, second touchdown of the game. The Bills now with the extra point to tie the game. Makes the PAT. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. Patterson will test the coverage. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Vikings look to be almost certain to come away with points the last time they had the ball, but instead of attempting a field goal, they went for it on 4th down and were unable to convert. Let's see what they do with this possession.
Yeah, look, this isn't high school or college football where you get many possessions. In the pros, you don't get that many. When you get a chance to get points, you got to take advantage of it and take those points.
And Wallace taken down at the 40.
Not surprised at all to see this hurry-up offense in a situation like this. In the NFL now, you got to be the aggressor. This offense is definitely being the aggressor.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. No time to huddle right now. They go right to the hurry-up.
Well, in this hurry-up offense, such a big part of the NFL. So many close games. You better be good in the hurry-up offense.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Right there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. The Vikings call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. The Vikings come out with a split backfield. First and 10. Brings it in. Gains 18.
So far, wonderful execution of this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Bridgewater's now completed 4 in a row. It's a field goal just before the intermission and to move them in front.
When you make a field goal late in the second quarter, Jim, it just eases the tension of your football team, of the coaches, and even the fans are happy sometimes when you take a lead late in the second quarter.
A good first half.